By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor.
Ooh. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, almost good afternoon. I hope everyone's doing good. My apologies. I'm a little discombobulated right now. I had to do something unexpectedly right before I went live. So, anyway, I hope everyone's doing good. Let me check and see who's here. We're going to jump right into it. I had a sis asked me yesterday via Instagram and asked made a request, and I was like, sure, sounds like a great idea. No problem. We are going to, I guess, compare a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to compare, people are people, but YouTube streets wise, we're going to check out two different moms who did two different big box grocery hauls. We're going to check them out. We're going to talk a little bit about the trip to Charlotte. Um, we're not going to jump in depth, but at the end of the day, did sis get done or no? Maybe I need to put up a poll. Did sis get some southern sausage? Did she get some did she get some play? Did she get some play while she was here in Charlotte? Who knows? We going to talk about it, and we're going to see. Okay. But I guess we can do an initial temperature check. I'm going to put up a poll in just a second. Pearls of wisdom, pineapples, live, laugh, love. Hey, ladies, what's going on? Hey, gangsters, what's up? Let's see. Okie dokie, how are you, India? Pearls of wisdom. I cannot for the life of me remember. I was over at Real Talk Bougie, and it was either Moving in Silence or Mysterious who said they were having a birthday. If I have it correct, if any of you were there that day, they said their birthday was Wednesday, which would have been yesterday. So my bad, sis, but happy birthday to all of Bougie Gang, specifically to sis who came to the chat like 3-4 days ago. And I just hadn't had a chance to go back to like go through that live to see who was it, because I feel like I know it was either Moving in Silence or Mysterious, but I didn't want to wish the wrong person happy birthday and not to the other. But now it's the day after. That's why I did kind of like a blanket happy birthday to everyone. But in any case, happy birthday, sis. Blame it on my head and not my heart. Okay. Tennessee Hennessy, how are you, sis? What's going on? Hi, Erica. What's going on? Guys, quick thing. If you follow me on Instagram, Instagram added a new feature, and I'm going to tell you, I clicked on it before I had time to read all about it and how to use it. It's called a broadcast channel. I'm going to be honest, I don't know really what it does yet. I don't know what it does. Um, I'm not really sure what to make of it, but I just saw it in my options yesterday. I clicked on it. I created a broadcast room called Bougie Gang. So I don't know what that is, what it does, what it means. I've had a couple of people opt in. Of course, I'll continue to share it. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see something that says Bougie Gang. Um, and I don't know what I'll use it for other than maybe like, hey, I'm, you know, I don't know, getting ready to go live or something specific. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to see how it works, but I appreciate those of you who've opted in so I can figure out how to use it. So, you know, if you see it on my profile and you want to opt in, please do so. Just bear with me if there's some random like announcements, posts, or whatever. Trying to figure it out. So just so you know that. Um, Jay Breezy, what's going on? Blessed Lady E, what's going on? I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay. Hey Doris, what's up? Hey Coco, what's going on? Um, I Pearls of Wisdom, I think for the two times. Okay, let's just jump right on in and we're just gonna get to it. Um, let me get to my screen and then we'll talk about Charlotte. But did was there a bust down? Was there a bust down situation in Charlotte? I don't know. I don't know. She definitely could have got it if she came down here for that. All I know is that when I started watching the video of Strong Mommy Chrissy in Charlotte, all I could think of was with the amount of time that she spent in the hotel, specifically when she went live and she titled it Meet My Sugar Daddy. And then in her video, she was supposed to meet a friend and seemed to be kind of solo traveling, considering the fact that she had to go, she went and got her own alcohol. Didn't seem like there was any friend coming to pick her up. Didn't seem like she did not mention anyone coming by to greet her, see her at the hotel, whatever, other than potentially a someone, a fellow. It seemed like she came for the bus down and it was giving married. But hey, there's worse places to be than in the middle of Charlotte. Looked like she was staying over there at the Omni. I'm not sure, but it looked like the Omni Hotel to me. I don't know if she ever said she was at the Omni, but it was giving the Omni. Anyway, girl, let's get into it. Maybe this was soon after she came home and needed to replenish the refrigerators as the kids probably went through everything whilst she was gone. Okay, let's get into this shopping haul and just keep in mind the shopping haul of yesterday and what we saw yesterday versus what we see today. I know a lot of you call out processed food, no vegetables, this, that, and the third. So let's get into it. Let's see how this Mommiana mama feeds her kids. Let's see what you guys are saying. And I'm going to put up a poll. Okay. Do we have any sound? Hold on.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl,
Okay.
and I'm back for another video. So today we're doing another Walmart grocery haul. Just a quick midweek haul to grab some things that we needed to get through the rest of the week. You got to stop moving around, okay?
So she says $500 massive daily grocery haul, Walmart family of 10. She says this was to get her through the rest of the week. Jasmine has a house of 6, a flexible 7. Okay, because we know that there's someone who's in and out the door who just really just comes through to probably handle sis so that her mouth can be in order and also handle himself. So and she said that was 400. This lady is saying 500 family of 10 for the rest of the week.
To get through the rest of the week. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Over here, you guys, we're out of every type of condiment. I ain't even gonna lie to you, okay? The other day I went with my mom to one of her doctor's appointments. We went to the hospital cafe, which was really, really good. They had some really good food there. And they had these sushi rice bowls. and they were so fire. I'm gonna see if I can recreate like my own version. So I got some spicy sriracha mayo, some QP mayo. I've been wanting QP mayo for a minute because I follow a lot of Asian influencers, food influencers, and they use this mayo a lot. And I've been wanting to like see what the hype is about. So I finally
Never heard of it. Now, the spicy mayonnaise, I mean, if she's got a bottle of sriracha, that's something that she could have recreated with the QP mayo, but I guess just to buy it all in one, sure.
got my hands on some of that. Regular mayo, of course, some ranch, steak sauce,
Hello, hey gig. Hey, walk by
some
faith, not by sight.
tomato ketchup, some ketchup. Then, of course, you guys know we have to do our Chick-fil-A sauce. Love that. My favorite creamer, which is a Starbucks caramel, some whipped cream for my coffee. And then my coffee back there, I got the caramel coffee to go with it. Some garlic. I got some of this lump chicken of the sea crab meat. I've got a few of these actually. I don't know where they all went, but I got a few of these because I'm making a dish. What is this called? Oh, I'm making a stuffed salmon sometime this week, and yeah, I'm gonna put this with some other stuff in there. So yeah, it's gonna be really, really good. I am also going back to you guys. Also, we'll talk about this in another video, but I am going back to not eating meat. Lots of vegetables, lots of fruits for me, lots of seafood. So, yeah. So anyway, so I got some green bell pepper, a bag of lemons, and then a few different colors of bell peppers here. I'm gonna make some veggie wraps this week, and they're gonna be fire. And so all of this is for the veggie wraps, the bell peppers, the red onion. Love red onion. It's good in everything. Salads. I love to eat those obviously raw. So good and good for you. Over here, we've got some salmon. Again, I said I was going to make some stuffed salmon, and I wanted to make a salmon bowl. So because of that, we're going to need a lot of salmon this week. So I got 2 big things of salmon. Like I said, I got.
Okay. I don't know. I would put that in the fridge as soon as possible. If you're going to try to eat that raw and you're going to try to recreate a sushi bowl and try to cut that sashimi style, I would be careful. Anyway, guys, if you notice, there's a poll. Let's go ahead and get into it. What did Chrissy get in Charlotte, guys? What did she get? Did she get some dick? Excuse me if the kids are around because we're only like 10 minutes in. But did she get some? Did she get some sausage? Did she get drunk? Did she drink that whole bottle? Who is gonna drink behind strong mommy Chrissy? She said she wasn't gonna be able to drink the whole bottle, and she was gonna maybe just give it to someone or leave it in the room. Sis, people are grown. Nobody wants a used bottle of alcohol, especially if they don't know because Rona baby. Okay, that's number one. Number two, didn't seem like your friends showed up. And number three, you could have just bought a paint. Okay, you didn't need to buy a fifth. You could have bought a pint, a small size. You could have bought just a little something to take and knock off the edge to, get drunk in that room. But girl, you bought a whole fifth. So sis had plans, okay? She has a few, I bet. Okay. Did she get rest? No rest. You guys got 0% said rest, okay? You don't think she got left alone in that room? Okay. And do you think she just ended up with some expensive content that she flew halfway across the country and stayed in a pretty decent hotel? I mean, we do have a Ritz uptown. But there's more expensive hotels than the Omni, but the Omni's kind of a mid-priced, 175, 200 and up. You know what I mean? It just depends on where you're staying and what you want your accommodation to be. But I would say at minimum at a pretty decent price, it's a mid-range hotel. So anywho, what did Chrissy get in Charlotte? Dick? Okie dokie says dick and laughs. Did she get drunk? And I don't have an option for all of the above. On the posts, I can do 7. In a live, it's only 4. So my bad, guys. You gotta pick and choose. Okay. Some people say she got some rest. Walk by Faith. Both of these grocery hauls were a hot mess. They need to buy more fruits and vegetables and less sugary drinks. Buy cranberry juice with no sugar. Just buy couple bags of lemons and make some lemonade. You can do that. That's easy. And you can control the sugar. You can put a little bit of honey, um, some strawberries and cucumbers and things like that. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a processed juice. You can make your own. But lemonade is just fine. But hey, whatever. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Everyone's voting. Erica, did you vote on Simpine too? It's my time. I'm sorry, I just laughed so hard. Girl. Okay, I do have a housekeeping item. I told you guys I was going to use Shazam to bust out Jasmine and her gatekeeping of music she did not write, she did not sing, and she does not own. Now, does she pay for her epidemic sound? I guess. I don't know. None of my business. I don't care. But what I do know is that she was trying to gatekeep on the people who wanted to know her song. And as I said I would use Shazam to find out, and I found out in like 2.5 seconds or less. Let me say. Let me pull it from Epidemic Sound. So obviously, I mean, some of you may or may not have known, but she uses a lot of King Sis. Strong Mommy Chrissy is, well, they all three are in love with King Sis, and King Sis is well used on YouTube, period, by a lot of people. But anyway, this is the song, of course, and it's called On My Time. And you may even see it on YouTube. I don't know if it's uploaded on YouTube. I'm sure it's in iTunes. As a matter of fact, I know it's in iTunes because when I looked it up, it brought me straight to iTunes. But of course, it's in Epidemic Sound under lease. And here it is. Let me play it in Epidemic, so just in case. But yes, On My Time. So any of you who wanted to know, that's it. So Jasmine, stop gatekeeping music. You don't own music. Music is owned by the artist and whoever wrote it. That's silly, and that's a slow thing to do, okay? Girl. Okay, let's let Chrissy get back.
The caramel K-Pods for my coffee. I'm about to make one of those right now. Some cream cheese, because like I said, I'm going to make stuffed salmon. I actually don't know if this is going to be enough, but it's a starter. Pancake on a sausage stick. Y'all, these days are live in the morning, honey. Okay, warm these up for 1 minute. You're out the dough. Okay, so I got a couple packs of those for
that's enough
breakfast
of that for right now. Jasmine,
some white bread.
Okay, so let's just take a look at what Strong Mommy Chrissy's getting. She did get a big bag of red onions, guys. She got fresh salmon. Okay. Did she get some meat patties too? What was that? She got some little sliders.
Not eating meat. Okay. Vegetables, lots of fruits for me.
She's not eating meat.
Lots of seafood. So
okay. Okay. So sis is going back on her
green bell
pescatarian,
pepper, a bag of lemons, and then a few different colors of bell peppers here. I'm gonna make some veggie wraps this week, and they're gonna be fire. And so all of this is for the veggie wraps: the bell peppers, the red onion. Love red onion; it's good in everything. Salads, I love to eat those, obviously raw. So good and good for you. Over here, we've got some salmon. Again, I said I was going to make some stuffed salmon, and I wanted to make a salmon bowl. So because of that, we're going to need a lot of salmon this week. So I got 2 big things of salmon. Like I said, I got the caramel K-Pods for my coffee. I'm about to make one of those right now.
So if you're trying to watch sugar and calories and such, I mean, look, this, I'm gonna say it how I'm gonna say it. If you're trying to watch sugar and calories, the macchiato creamer, we had a house guest 2 weeks ago. They left a bottle of that here. I guess that's their favorite too, and it is yummy. I'm not gonna lie, but I really didn't touch it. Farah ended up, I think probably she can use it one more time, but Farah makes a little kind of iced coffee when she comes home in the afternoon. Whatever's left from me and daddy's coffee, she will, make a glass of ice. Probably put about 2, 3 ounces of coffee. She puts the creamer, and if I'm making it, I'm gonna put a little bit of water to cut it a little bit, and she puts some carrot. She basically makes her own little caramel macchiato in the afternoon. And I mean, sis weighs 100 pounds, so she can do that. Me, mommy, who is type 2, yeah, I got to watch that. So I don't really use it. It's yummy, no doubt, but if I'm cutting out meat and maybe she's cutting out meat for a reason, I guess you got to pick your poison. And if the poison is, I want my coffee the way I want it, then that's what it is. So whatever, man. But to make weight loss happen, you got to kind of get in there and make some sacrifices of not having maybe things exactly the way you want them. Because isn't that why we're in the situation we're in at the moment? You know what I mean? Is that not why we want to go into a calorie deficit? So you got to kind of make it make sense. I'd rather have meat protein than sugar carbs, because the meat protein, is going to be handled a lot differently. But sis is on her own little diet. Whatever sis is doing, she knows what she's doing. We're just watching the haul.
Now, some cream cheese, because like I said, I'm going to make stuffed salmon. I actually don't know if this is going to be enough, but it's a starter.
I mean,
Pancake on a sausage stick. Y'all,
to
these
the sis
saves
that
are
requested,
lives in
because
the
I see you
morning,
here in the
honey.
chat.
Okay, warm these up for 1 minute.
I mean,
you're out the dough. Okay, so I got a couple packs of those for breakfast.
So look, first thing, sis in the chat who requested this, number one, I'm gonna say I haven't even seen the whole thing yet, but this is more of a haul of somebody who may actually cook. Now, are there processed things in here? Absolutely. Jimmy Dean pancake sausages versus I don't even know what the brand was. It could have been Jimmy Dean damn biscuits with sausage and fucking gravy or whatever. Um tomato, right? But I'm seeing bananas. Yes, Jasmine got cuties, and I see some cuties or tangerines or whatever, clementines over there. It's probably a little bit of 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Chrissy got creamer, Jasmine got creamer, but let's keep watching. I do see that she gets lactose intolerant milk, so maybe she gets some lactate milk. For the people who are flatulent and have problems farting, lots of gas for that ass. Okay, let's keep watching.
This week,
Lots of
some white
condiments.
bread over here. We're always in need of plates. I don't know what happens to all my plates, you guys. That's why we use a lot of
Kids
foam
throw shit in
and
the trash.
paper plates, because I don't know what the kids are doing with them. So anytime I find a good deal at Walmart for these cute little plates, these were only 50 cents, and they come in these cute little colors. So I got blue, orange, and pink. Very good for the summer. This is very cute for the summer. So anyway,
they're very good for
plates.
period.
I needed some more dishcloths, clean cloths. So there's that.
Just on par.
A bag of oranges, because you can never go wrong with oranges. Great quick snacks over here. Cinnamon French toast sticks. Again, quick, easy morning. We drink.
Why not have just gotten an extra? Now, Walmart's prices, Walmart isn't trying to win per item. Walmart wins on volume, right? So there are some things that are going to be great value brand. Yeah, you can't even beat it, because when you get a loaf of bread and you try to recreate like that, for instance, the cinnamon toast French sticks, that might just be $1.99. That could be $3. But by the time you do the eggs, your time, all of that, it is going to be cheaper to buy it in the box, because Walmart is massive. And like I said, I worked for Walmart, and they their focus is on volume, not on like individual. So there's anything that's great value, you're not intentionally, you are not going to be able to recreate it cheaper than what they are selling it to you for a reason. So if you are prone to buy a prepared meal and it's on some great value, it's going to be a better price than the name brand, and it's going to be even cheaper than what you can do at home, because that's why they want you to buy it. So someone who's standing around like, I can do that at home. I see, I'm probably not going to buy that anyway, so it won't make a difference to me. But to someone else who is, and then they think of their time, they're going to probably still buy that. A J. Morrell Stewart, J. Morrell, she talks a lot about her time. There are some moms like this one lady I watch, Three Rivers Homestead, and like Becky over there at Acre Homestead. Yeah, they're not buying that, period. So they're not buying it at all. So for them, it would be a better argument on, I'm just going to make it myself. But, like for Chrissy, you know what I'm saying? 9 kids, girl, bye. She's going to just buy that every time.
Almond milk in this household. So we've got some
Oh,
almond
it's
milk.
almond milk. Excuse me. Almond milk, not lactate. My bad.
We love seaweed. So I got a whole box here and then some here of the sea salt seaweed. Again, my sushi bowls, our ramen bowls, just for snacks in general. We love seaweed. So got to have that on hand. Over here tonight, I think there's Blaze. Tonight, I think we're going to do some burgers with fries. So I got some beef patties, which y'all know we normally do ground turkey, but this was easier and cheaper. So we went ahead and just, so yeah, it was 12 patties.
Ooh, pockets on flat flat. I mean, girl, spending a weekend out of town, flying out of town, buying alcohol, sitting around for some tea. Now, I mean, I don't hear Chrissy talking about prices much, but sis happened to mention. So yeah, that caught my ear. She doesn't never typically hear her reference price, but okay. Look, everyone's got a budget, even if you're a millionaire. Budget,
For
budget,
like
budget, budget.
$10. So
Yeah, we'll talk about that later too. Okay.
couldn't beat that deal. Went ahead and got a couple of these. I don't know where the other one's at. A couple of those, some fries and stuff like that. Nutella, the big one, the big body Nutella, because we like Nutella. Let's see here. Oh, did I show you guys that? I got some blacks and some black sesame seeds, just for aesthetic purposes, really, honestly. Sushi rice for my sushi rice bowl. Some mandarins, obviously, because those are good snacks for the kids as well. Bananas, they always bring me non-ripe bananas. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why do they keep doing that to me? I have no idea. But anyway, bananas. Over here, we've got our drink section. These are my favorite drinks. These are for me. I buy these for me. They're not the best for you guys. I always say that because they do have aspartame in them, which is not good for you. But you have to pick your poison these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally can't.
Not that she said pick your poison, but those are my drink. I do really like those clear, is it Clear American? Yes. Um I like the lime and cherry, and that kind of pina colada one is very good too. They're all good. They're all good. And I guess they do, yeah, they have something, because it's 0 calories, 0 sodium, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. So yes, it does have aspartame, but yes, you do have to kind of make a decision like, okay, what way am I going? But considering the fact that, caramel macchiato is what it is, I mean, I guess she's got to make it up somewhere, right?
Have it all. Okay. So I don't want to drink juice. I don't want to drink soda. I
I
love
mean, I think
water.
it's
I get
okay.
tired
It's
of it
a
sometimes, and you
hey.
want something that like feels like a sweet treat that it can last you, especially when you're doing fasting like I'm doing. So I love these. The pineapple coconut, bomb. The strawberry, always good. Tastes like soda, but it's got 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 caffeine, and 0 sodium. But again, they don't tell you it has aspartame in it, which is not good for you. You drink too many of these in one day, you will have a headache. So just be careful as a treat, okay? As a treat during the day with your lunch or whatever, it's going to carry you. If you're really hungry or something and you know you're fasting or you can't eat till a certain time, one of these bad boys and you'll be all right. Ginger ale, because you got to have ginger ale in the house. It cures everything. Okay, so you got to have ginger ale. Um, Plus, it just tastes good to me. Kiwi, strawberry, Arizona. We keep these on hand. The watermelon and we keep the watermelon and the kiwi strawberry juice on hand. Arizona all the time. We've got lemonade for the children. Big body eggs, because you guys know we'll go through this in, I mean, a week. So yeah, we eat a lot of eggs. Some Go-Gurt. My hands are
I
ashy and
mean,
my nails aren't
shoot,
done,
with
so
10
forgive
people
that.
in the house,
But so we got some Go-Gurts over here
absolutely.
and some ramen.
I mean, I'm not hating this haul. Like, I mean, I'm going to just off the top, Strong Mommy Chrissy, she's always fed her kids pretty decent. She likes to cook. Is she the best mom chef I've seen? No, but she's certainly not. It doesn't even compare with Jasmine. Jasmine can't cook. Jasmine has, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jasmine doesn't have a taste for cooking. I think she loves to eat. We know that. That goes without saying. But Jasmine, I think there's a certain thing that you develop when you like to cook and be in the kitchen and you know what your seasonings taste like, you know what flavor palette you're going for. You can kind of freestyle. You know how to make certain things. You know how to make a sauce. You know how to make a soup. You know how to make a pasta. Are you following a recipe? Maybe you're thinking of an old recipe. Strong Mommy Chrissy does strike me as someone, she knows her way around the kitchen. Some people aren't into it. Some people are, but just the fact that she bought actual rice that she had to make is huge for me. I'm West Indian. The fact that she didn't buy some boiling bags of damn Uncle Ben's goes a long way for me. And I see a couple of bags of spinach. And anyone that knows me, I'm a spinach fan. I love spinach. We eat a lot of spinach around here. And I'm not mad at this haul at all. So you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I didn't expect anything different. Sis typically feeds her family pretty well from what I see. Now, one thing that's been called out on the YouTube streets typically is portion size. But feeding and the upkeep of her kids, I think that's always something that's going to be talked about. YouTube streets is nothing different from like Main Street, right? But at the end of the day, um the rub or the controversy, the talking points, the kikis, it always comes with Chrissy and that sex life of hers, what she got going on, and the ten kids in general. Not necessarily the kids in general, even though she has tried to put her kid on Front Street a couple weeks ago, talking about little sis was missing and unaccounted for, putting sis in a very bad spotlight as a young lady. Um, Making a lot of adults ask questions about Strong Mommy Chrissy's, you know, decision making, her discernment, maybe her parenting skills a little bit, and just why you would even think that that was a good story to tell, right? Then she comes out with one of her kids was fathered by a guy who passed away that she said was just a friend. Yes, she said he was just a friend, but turned out that he's more, and we're still waiting for part three. Girl, it's the storytelling, right? It hasn't really been the food hauling. So let's keep watching. Jasmine, are you taking notes?
Love
Jasmine,
this
take some
kind. So if you
notes.
haven't tried it, try it. The beef bone broth. Bone broth is good. Yep. And then over here, I just bought a can of spinach, even though I don't usually hold on,
Mm-hmm.
even though I don't
Pineapples,
usually eat
yes.
canned
Burgers is
spinach.
something that the boys
But
can cook
again, I'm using
easily.
this to stuff the salmon. So a big one of those. Big, yeah, a big boy. And then over here, let me actually move over here.
You like peach what? You like peaches or you like peach McIntyre? Oh, you like the peach clear Canadian or clear American rather, excuse me. Okay. I got you. I got you, sis. I was like, I know you're
Okay,
not
then
talking about
moving
no
over,
peach
we've got some strawberries, a
McIntyre.
big thing of those. Honestly, we
Peach.
probably need a couple of these, but yeah, those would be good. Nutellas and strawberry with it.
Why she didn't go to Sam's? Well, word on the street is sis doesn't have a car. So she probably got Walmart grocery delivery because anytime you see Chrissy out and about, sis is lifting, Ubering, walking, and such. Maybe she doesn't even have a driver's license. I don't know. Maybe she does. Maybe she's got ID. Who knows, girl? I don't know what that woman has. And you already know what the next thing I'm going to say is I don't care. Um, but Walmart grocery delivery is probably why sis didn't go to Sam's or Costco because she used to go to the big box, but Walmart home delivery, we know that it's a thing, right?
All kinds of things with strawberries. A thing of grapes. We've got some romaine lettuce. Again, fresh spinach. I'll use these for salads. I'll use them for wraps. I will use them to saute. Just all kinds of different stuff.
Okay, Champion is dropping us some knowledge. If you're breaking your fast, it's tea, it's coffee, it's water. Also, let me give you some information now that there's some more people here. I had a couple of sisses in Texas who dropped the knowledge that in Texas there is not tax on food. So, any of you Texas residents who want to dispute that, here's your chance. I heard from a few that said that there's no tax on food. So if that's a thing, then you guys let me know. But there's no reason for a bougie gang sis to come through and tell us a story. So Tammy's saying it looks a little like jazz. I think it's maybe six of one, half a dozen of another. I think on face, Chrissy's looks a little healthier. Jasmine is straight up processed. I don't give a fuck about cooking. But yeah, I wanted to add that footnote in because sis is always fair. Okay. And if sis got new information that is contrary to the key, we're not just running with a key just to kiki. We are going to make those corrections and adjustments. I lived in Texas once upon a time, but that was once upon a time many moons ago, and I don't keep up with things of that nature. Period. We noticed something that would make sense most other places, so we called it out. Some Texas ladies came through and said, and we want to be fair, right? Because that's what we do.
Get out of Blaze. Get out of there.
Girl, you could
Then
have
we've
cut
got
that
some
out.
green beans
You
here.
just wanted DeMarcus to see his son, right? Is that what you wanted? You just wanted DeMarcus to see his son? Because sis, Chrissy, girl, you've been on here damn near 12, 25 years, okay? You could have cut that out.
I'm thinking with the stuffed salmon, we're gonna do some green
Maybe she
beans on
wanted
the
us to see that
side
kitchen.
with
Hold
some
on. I didn't even
homemade
think of
garlic mashed
that.
potatoes. So I got the out of Blaze. Get out.
Okay, girl. Everyone, Strong Mommy Chrissy has a lot of storage in her kitchen. Okay. And she wanted everyone to know that. And she wanted DeMarcus to see his son. Okay.
Of there. Then we've got
I've
some
got a
green
little
beans
treat
here.
for you
I'm
guys in
thinking with
just
the
a
stuffed
second.
salmon, we're gonna do some
So
green beans on the
if you're in
side.
the chat, don't go anywhere. There was a post by Steffi G. I don't know if Chrissy just got her clock cleaned, but it's possible. It's possible. Has anyone checked on Has anyone checked on your strong friend? I don't know. I don't know, but sis dropped some tea to allude to potentially a whoopation of the assation, and I don't know. We'll see. So, Jazz agreed. Yeah, Jazz has no skills. Okay, Facebook. Let's see. New update. Another EBT food stamp cash 750 is loaded. Application deadline 14th of 23. Just sign up and get benefit. What is that? Uh Girl, I don't even know if that's accurate. That's someone on Facebook. Okay. I'm sure people who can qualify and get food stamps, they know where to get them from, but sis, girl. Okay. Oh, so let's get back to the poll real quick since we have a minute. What did Chrissy get in Charlotte? Did she get some dick? Did she get drunk? Did she get some rest? Or did she get some expensive content and that's it? So, what happened? Did she get stood up in the hotel? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about all of it.
side with some homemade garlic mashed potatoes. So I got the potatoes for that as well. I got these matchstick carrots. These are for just, salads and eating, but also for my sushi rice bowl that I'm going to be
So
making
she
today.
does. Can Chrissy chop a carrot? Of course, it's cheaper to buy 3 carrots and use your mandolin, and you would have had the same result. So, as far as the shenanigans of convenience packaged items like cut pineapples, like carrot sticks versus buying a bunch of carrots and using your mandolin and cutting them fresh, well, that's a personal choice.
For lunch, which I'm going to record. So don't worry, you guys are going to get that recipe. I bought a thing of cucumbers, which I honestly probably need another one of those. I bought some individual avocados because I usually buy the bag, but when I buy the bag, they're never ripe. So these ones, it looks like I got a couple that I could use today. So that's going to be awesome.
Well, and that confirms that she should know if they're ripe, because if she'd gone to the store, she would have picked them and she would know that they were ripe, because anyone who buys avocados would feel them. Also, the color. And Walmart always closes the bag. So yeah, that's nothing but a Walmart grocery delivery order. And if you've never ordered Walmart grocery delivery, get into it. I think it's like $11, $12 a month. I do have a referral link that I will have in the description box when this live is over. Okay.
One of the kids, I think, added mango spears to my order. So that's fine.
Oh, okay. Yes. Delivery. Boom.
Okay. Put those down until I'm done. Got some tomatoes on the vine. Obviously, they last longer, but they won't last long anyway. We eat a lot of tomatoes in this house.
I mean, I do like how Chrissy addresses her kids. Put that down. And he listened, I'm assuming. I don't know if his hands are still there or not. Jasmine has a fucking tantrum. Jasmine does not know how to handle her kids. She acts like she's one of them and she expects them to do as she does, and that they need to operate just like her, even though you're the fucking parent and you're the adult in the room. She acts like a child. At least Chrissy, I do hear that she operates with some more adulting in her voice. Therefore, little homie sat his butt down, right? And he moved his hand and he followed directions, right? So big difference there. But that's a mommy of 10 versus, or excuse me, a mommy of 9 versus a mommy of 5. And, clearly, I don't
Plain
know. I'm
bagels.
not
I
going to
got
give
two
any
of
more
these. I don't know
credit,
what the
but
other
that's
one
pretty
is.
much it.
And then we've got some yogurt here, some cheese slices, some Parmesan cheese. I already know I'm gonna need another one of those. Got some cups, some bowls, a pack of Capri Suns for like school drinks and snacks, things like that. The only paper towels on the market that you should be using, Viva paper towels. And that's basically it. That wraps up this haul. It was a pretty quick one. This
That wasn't no $500, and that's not massive. Massive is going over there to Sarah and Solos over there on Tribe of Many. Now that I mean, if she paid $500 for that, sis, you better get yourself a fucking car, because you paid way too much for that. That's, to me, that probably should be somewhere around two something at the most. Um, I don't see $500.
came all this stuff came to about $400, you guys. It was pretty, yeah, it was a lot. It was pretty expensive. But this is just stuff we just needed. Like, we had no breakfast stuff, no quick breakfast stuff. There was a few specific meals that I wanted to make, like the sushi bowl. No, I told them about the strawberries. Like the sushi bowl, the stuffed salmon and stuff like that. When you start buying fish, it gets expensive. But again, you guys, I'm going back on my little pescatarian trip. No chicken, no red meat, no pork, things like that. Only vegetables, fruits, and seafood. For me, for the kids, they're still gonna rock out and get all the good stuff. So yeah, be on the lookout for some more content, some more hauls, and
Some more
some more
content.
cooking videos on this channel, you guys. So if you are here right now, thank you for watching. Hit a like for your girl. Please don't smash my cheese. Hit Hit a like for your girl
Please
because
don't
it's what?
smash
It's
my
free. It don't cost you nothing.
cheese.
And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Okay, okay,
Say bye,
okay,
Blaze.
sis.
Mhm.
Okay, sis. All right, I do have a item I want to share. Let's see. Oh god, it's like, girl, who woke up Portia? Okay. Uh Now where is it? Is it here? Ugh, I hate when stuff doesn't just like load the way it's supposed to. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if uh nope. Let me find it. Okay. Huh. Uh Oh, there it is. Okay, that's how I show it. Duh. I always forget how to do that. Okay. Um okay. You guys take this with a grain of salt. This is coming through as some tea. And however the tea is, girl, if it applies, let it fly. Steffi G, who is the baby mama to DeMarcus, posted this on her Facebook. I lost all my nails last night, but it was worth it. When it comes to my girls, I'm with the shits. I take your ass back to Houston, bitch, because you got beat the fuck up by an LA girl and a Denver girl. I don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. So you got beat up by a LA girl and a Denver girl. Period. Exclamation point. I thought it was an I for a second. Don't play with me. 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay. So I don't know. Is everybody safe? Is everybody that you may know who knows this woman, are they safe? Are they safe? Chrissy, I, Tammy, I said if it applies, let it fly. I do not know. I don't have a direct into Strong Mommy Chrissy. This is from Sis's. This is some tea. This is some tea, and this is some tea. This is what it says. I have not talked to Steffi G. I don't know that woman. Maybe my Jazzy Life or somebody who's friendly or connected with her in another way can chime in. Steffi G has dropped a comment here once or twice, and I might she does have a YouTube channel. Let's see if she dropped anything on her YouTube channel. Let's go see. Let's see if she dropped anything over there. So did Chrissy get jumped? Girl, tell me if you know, because I don't. I'm just a girl. She said, I lost all my nails tonight, but it was worth it. When it comes to my girls, I'm with the shits. Take your ass back to Houston, bitch. Because you got beat the fuck up by an LA girl and a Denver girl. Don't play with me. Okay? Girl. Okay? It's just some tea. It's some tea. Okay? Steffi G. DeMarcus's baby mom. Let's see. Is there anything on her community post? A month ago. So nothing new. Nothing new. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me see something. All right, you guys see this? Okay. Okay. All right. Boom. All right. She's funny though to me. Okay. Let's do this. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is her page. Now that's Demarcus's daughter with Steffi, so that would be Blaze, and whomever else in that house claims Demarcus as a daddy. Little sister. Okay, see the resemblance? She definitely looks like Blaze's sister, right? Uh, and here, oh man, you guys missed it. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Okay. That's her YouTube. If you guys, I mean, she doesn't have 1,000 followers yet. I'm sure that could happen pretty quick, but that's her page. That's Demarcus's daughter. So that would be Blaze, Mr. Blaze, and whomever else in the house is his daddy. That would be their sister, right? Okay, that's the reason why she keeps pushing. And she says, I'm a hoe, but you got 20 baby daddies. Who do you think she's talking about? I've been minding my own business, but this leprechaun wanna bring me up again. Like, damn, leave me alone. Why you keep bringing me up, miserable ass female? So yeah, Steffi G is funny and clearly does not mind addressing this woman. Um, there's another post 4 months ago. I just want to make one thing very clear. I'm not fighting over Demarcus. My anger is towards her for talking about my daughter, running her swamp mouth about me and thinking it would ever hurt her kids, wait, and thinking that I would ever hurt her kids. So stop thinking I'm fighting for Demarcus. I've already told her to come get him, and I would never ever fight over no man. Okay, video coming soon. I think she's just waiting. Just been busy with my 9 to 5 jobs over apparently jobs my 9 to 5 jobs because apparently I'm broke. Okay. And that was when Chrissy was running the narrative about sis and making burritos, which was quite rude. But yes, okay. Anywho, let's get back to talking a little bit about Charlotte. Um girl. All right, let me segue. Now, like I said, I think overall, if we're comparing and contrasting, at the end of the day, these are obviously two very different hauls, but at the end of the day, both of these moms do rely on some quick stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're someone who totally buys farmers market, then very good. Clearly, these people don't. I'm never going to pay for their groceries. So, in the grand scheme of things, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to be honest. Sorry to be, you know, that's how I feel about it. I don't really I don't care. But as far as seeing some viable things that they can serve their children, absolutely, right? So good for them. Is that Hey Chelsea, hey boo boo. Hey everybody, D Rep, Mrs. Bond. What's going on, everybody? Christine, hey boo. Okay, let's go over here for a second. And we'll talk about, did Chrissy get some dick? And was it because she got on her? Like, look, we're just gonna go high level because you guys can watch this. I live in this town, so I really didn't need to see all that because I mean, if any of you guys followed my vlogs over the years, you would have seen the Charlotte skyline about every other damn day because Farrah used to go to school uptown. So, you know, I've I live here. So, and sis is in the hotel, looking sus, talking about that she's waiting on some company. And trying to act like she can't polish off a whole bottle of alcohol. Girl, stop it. We've seen you drink a bottle of alcohol on an extended live, okay? So sis wants to play demure and not, and not really what it is. Girl, stop it. Stop. We know you can polish off a bottle of drink.
Or just leave it in the room. But when I came back, I had eaten so good, girl. I had drank my little lemon drops today. I was out in the bed. I woke up freezing. So now I'm kind of like up. This view though, look at this view. Anyway, I have on my pajamas. This is the pajama fit. A little silk black pajamas. So cute. All right, so yeah, I just love this hotel room. It's so cute. But anyway, I'm gonna crack this bottle open. I don't have anything to drink this with.
It looks like a whole entire gold booger sticking out of her nose.
But a
Ugh.
friend of mine is supposed to be coming to have a couple drinks with me. I mean, I am in town and this is the city that I grew up in, so I do know a lot of people here. So anyway, a friend of mine
Good.
is coming over and we're gonna have some drinks. So I'm gonna have them bring like a chaser or something. But yeah, I was gonna go to bed. I was dozing off, okay? I was out of there. But
To me, if it was the girls coming to knock on the door, um, I think it would have been a different kind of, hey, the girls are coming over. I don't know what time they're coming, but they went to the club, or so and so's out with her man, but she said she's gonna stop by on her way through. Da 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 blah 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 blah. This was okay. Let me see. When my wife goes to bed, let me see if I can come through.
um anyway, it is Saturday night and I don't have any kids and I am out of town. So why the fuck not? Get your ass up and get it done. Don't be trying to turn in early. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. I'm still kind of sleepy, but so I'm gonna take some shots. But first, I'm gonna straighten up my bathroom because there's
So you're gonna get so that either tells you sis can drink, she can drink, okay? A couple of shots for a lot of people is going to get them fucked up, right? It's just a quick to the head. Let me get Drizzy drunk, okay? Um Unless you are a stone cold drinker and shots really don't do anything to you, and then you got to sit up there and smoke or whatever you do to get to where you want to be, in that type of headspace. I mean, sis, look, I just don't see I see that as prep for I'm getting ready to get my back blowed.
like stuff everywhere, and you know, it's kind of like when you have company at your house. You don't. First of all, let me touch up my makeup. Anyway,
So clearly it's a dude, obviously,
touch up my
right?
makeup a little bit. I mean, it's not really bad. It's okay. I look okay. I need to fix my lace because it's lifting for some reason. And okay, I am so mad. First of all, the lighting is bomb in here, right? The lighting is so good in here.
She came to town for some dick, y'all. Period. If you were to ask me, number one reason Chrissy came to Charlotte, North Carolina is because she thought she was going to score some peen. Um, and I'm sure she probably did. Okay. But she's going to give an excuse as to why she did not. And I don't believe it because sis is also not above, she's not above it.
But I'm irritated because I forgot my tripod again, my travel tripod, and I forgot it when I went to LA too. And I hate when I do that because it makes life just a little bit more difficult. But isn't this? But I'm about to put some of this stuff on my feet because I'm wearing my feet out right now. I want my feet to be nice and soft.
Yeah, so when he throws
So
those
I'm just gonna
legs
put it
back
on
and
and then
he's
wash them
holding your
off
feet,
because you're supposed to wash them off.
girl,
I don't use too much.
you want to make sure homie gets his plane tickets worth, okay?
Gosh.
Get that cash app worth for whatever it cost you to come out there. Uh-uh. Girl, a little foot bath before the whole bath. Girl, stop it. Stop it right there and stop it right now. Huh.
Here goes nothing.
If you don't sit your ass down, if you don't sit your dozen at home waiting on you to get back to Colorado ass down, girl, you look like a whole damn lush at this moment, okay? Let me clear this so I can get my thumbnail, okay? Girl, okay? Hold on.
Nothing.
I'm gonna buy you a drink. Wait a second. I'ma take it all with me. I got money in the bank. So about that. I'll be in the gray Cadillac talking about
Here
ooh,
goes, here goes nothing.
ooh, 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 girl, ooh. Okay, baby girl, what's your
Here goes
name?
nothing. Literally have nothing to drink. Like I need something to drink.
Uh
I don't
oh.
know, y'all. Okay,
Uh
update.
oh.
I rescheduled plans with said friends
Girl, homie couldn't get out the house. Okay? Homie couldn't get out the house. Or he already left.
because it was getting late, and I was like, I'm tired.
What's late? What's late? What's late? Sis, what's late? That's late. You are way out of town. Your 15, your baker's dozen of kids is gone. Now it's late. Oh, isn't it 5 o'clock somewhere? Oh my God. Yes, 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 yes. Have you voted? Hey, Hairbug. Hey, Boo Boo. What's going on? What's SV saying? Erica, glad it was not just me. I felt weird putting it on this random girl, but I don't know about. I don't know, but she gives me vibes. What's the vibe that you're getting, Boo Boo? D-Rut, stop it. This whore left her kids behind for this shat.
Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna take you home with me. I got money in the bank. You know about that. Okay, girl. Let that all that pink lip gloss go to waste. Girl.
Here goes nothing.
Mysterious, was it your birthday yesterday? Mrs. Pete, what's good, sis? Girl.
It wasn't that bad.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Literally have
saying,
nothing to
so I'm
drink. Like I
saying,
need
so I'm
something to drink.
saying.
I don't know, y'all. Okay,
I wonder
update.
if she knew someone from Atlanta coming to meet her. Let me just get some shit started, huh? Okay, girl. I wonder if it says was coming from
I
Atlanta.
rescheduled plans with said friends because it was getting late, and I was like, I'm tired. I really just
Girl, bye.
tired. Okay, as y'all can see, I had like a little
You
bit
didn't
of
want it.
this Terramana. Like I drank like a couple shots. You know, it's been about 30 minutes or so, and I don't feel a damn thing. Like I don't feel nothing. I don't think I drank enough.
Stop it. Girl, that was. Wait a second, y'all. I was not ready for that. Hold on. Sis has lost her mind. Okay. Mommy's gone wild. Okay. Chrissy, if anything, girl, that was very
Here
entertaining.
goes nothing.
Okay. You could have probably gone over to amateur night and made you a couple of dollars to get home. Girl, you could have gone right over and got
It wasn't that
you
bad.
right over to the gentleman's
Literally have nothing to
club
drink.
and
Like I
got
need something to
yourself
drink.
a little
I don't know, y'all.
girl
Okay,
uptown
update. I rescheduled
cabaret.
plans with said
Made
friends
yourself a couple of
because it was
dollars.
getting late, and I was like, I'm tired. I really just
Girl.
tired. Okay, as y'all can see, I had like a little bit of this Hermana. Like I drank like a couple shots. You know, it's been about 30 minutes or so, and I don't feel a damn thing. Like
Damn.
I don't feel
Okay,
nothing.
here
I
we
don't think I drank
go.
enough.
Sis getting ready to get. Sis is happy. Sis is happy to not have them churn around. Okay. Okay. Girl, homie came through when he got there. Her music selections are just as bad as Jasmine's. I mean, really, you have to go this far away and then no one came to see. It's like you may know a lot of people in town, but sis, do they know you? It doesn't seem like you met up with anybody. It doesn't seem like anybody was
Ugh, that's
excited
crazy.
for you to be back in town.
All right. So I just
Do
got
do
out the
do
shower. I'm trying to
do
figure out like a good
do
breakfast spot out here
do do do
to go to. I don't know if you
do.
guys can see that, but right there is
We were
this hotel. Let's
alone
see. There it
for
goes.
a
Right there is
moment
this hotel.
in
That's the Hyatt place. I
time.
actually was thinking about staying there, but their rooms, that
I
hotel has nothing on
will
this hotel right here.
never
This one
go.
down there.
You'll never be
And
a part of
but like as far as the
me.
rooms and stuff, I didn't like it. But
I love
this
you,
restaurant up
but
there has a
suddenly,
rooftop restaurant bar. It's 24, 21 or
oh,
something
never
stories
take
up, and it's got really
everything.
good reviews. It's got like an outdoor fireplace, and
Okay,
like the views are immaculate,
okay.
obviously, because like you see, the views are immaculate. So I'm gonna go there probably for dinner or like this evening, and I'll take myself out to dinner right there. As far as like, whew,
She's
okay, as
talking
far
about
as what
Fahrenheit.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
do
know if she
today,
mentioned it or not, but it's in the
just in
Hyatt.
true my luck fashion, I started my cycle this morning. I'm like, really? So if I really wanted to get some vacation D, I wouldn't even be able.
Girl, you're hot in the ass behind. Girl, stop it. All that shaking and drinking last night, you brought it down on your own. You should have laid your ass down and be still like you were supposed to. Okay? Huh.
Able to. Actually, I
Like
could,
you were
but
supposed to be.
museum that I was
Girl,
thinking about
stop
too. It's
it.
all around this area. I'm just gonna get dressed and go because this whole area uptown has a lot of stuff, and I'll find something. I don't know where I want to go for breakfast yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it all out. There is in the museum there is a restaurant that does breakfast, I think. So I don't know. We're just gonna get dressed and we're gonna get out of
Girl.
here, and
Okay.
we'll figure it out on the way. Okay. All right, y'all. I am officially out. I'm
Oh my
dressed.
God.
This is the outfit of the
I
day.
am out and I am dressed like I'm going to the club in a very southern conservative city at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, looking like I'm getting ready to go to Don't Stop Up That Gucci Doo Doo Brown.
By the way,
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see.
Girl.
So I'm my
I
little
mean, it's not a
like
bad
Nike.
outfit, but the makeup is very much nighttime. And okay. I think she went over to the Harvey Began,
I wore this black
which is
like jumper
kind of like it's not the
cargos,
Afro
and
American
then
Cultural Center, but is a
this one's
black.
some true
It's a black
micro jeans.
museum
Pretty cute
named
while we get
after
like
the
a full
first black
full
mayor
body
of
fit.
Charlotte. I think that's where she went. She's at the Omni.
Cute, right?
Uh,
It's cute, right?
okay.
Okay. So
She
breakfast
could have
elevator, but I
gone and
can't
got a
wait.
bottle in the hotel.
But anyway, I'm on
Right.
my way out. I don't know where we're going. We're just gonna explore. See what we find. Might check out that museum. I don't know. We're just gonna explore. This is the view from the other side of the hotel.
Okay.
So pretty. I swear, it makes me want to move back here. Good thing I'm leaving tomorrow. Otherwise, I go look at places.
Um,
I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
is that a message to homie? I mean, if homie didn't come, if you got on a plane and came all the way across the country to meet homie and be at a hotel and he didn't show up, I wouldn't be waiting for nothing. You understand? Which I don't believe he didn't come because he came. He came and he came. You understand? You guys follow me? Okay? Period. The period didn't matter. The period didn't mean a thing, okay? It's the
Hi.
it's drink o'clock for me. It's okay, let's have a drink.
I am in the lobby of the hotel, which, by the way, smells really fucking bomb down here. It smells so good. Oh my god, it smells like a really good like conditioner or something. I don't know. This is really cute too. This whole bank is like coin money themed, which I like because I
Oh.
like money. Anyway, I'm done with my lunch.
Did you earn some while
I
you were in
had a
town?
couple of lemon
These
drops.
cheap ones.
I had a couple of lemon drops, really good. And now I'm just gonna walk around
She
uptown.
doesn't have any friends. If she had girlfriends coming, they would have been picking her up. They would have taken her to lunch. They would have brought her to the mall. They would have gone any number of places. She didn't come here to have a girls' weekend. She came to meet a man who had her up in a hotel waiting on him to show up. This is nothing but a trip where I'm staying in the perimeter of my hotel, which is nothing wrong with that, right? But if you were coming to get up with some friends of long gone years ago, some girls, the girls, this is not a girls' trip. This is a trip of a guy that you got back acquainted with, and you are waiting for him to show up to the hotel to bust it down one more again. Okay, just to bust it down, right?
and see what we get into. Like I said, there is a museum over here that I looked up that I might go to. We'll see. I went this way yesterday when I was walking around out here. So I'm gonna go this way again. I'm gonna go this way
Yeah, I
again.
mean, our downtown, I mean, it looks big out those windows. I mean, it's ever increasing, but it's a small, you can walk almost anywhere in uptown Charlotte. It's not far. Or you can just grab an Uber or whatever. There's like a little trolley kind of service. There's those type of little I forget what they call them, but the bicycles with the two seats and they'll ride you around. There's horse and buggy. There's all of that stuff downtown. So you don't have to walk if you don't want to. They even have scooters and bicycles that you can just jump on, swipe your card, and get a little powered scooter, whatever. You don't have to walk if you don't want to, but it's not
But I'm
big.
gonna go this way again. I went this way yesterday, or last night when I was looking for food. I'm gonna go this way again because I didn't really walk around. I just kind of walked until I found a restaurant, see what they have, see what's out here. You know, catch the vibes, whatever, or whatnot. It's a beautiful day,
Girl, she was getting
so
ready to
I'm
get
excited.
done. She was waiting on homie to show up.
One, two, three into the four. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance. So back on up. Before I have to pull the strap out the cut, give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bumble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble, cause ain't
Look
nothing
like
but
a
a
G
G
thing,
thing, baby.
baby. You
Two
look
up, down
out
G, so
crazy.
crazy. Death row.
Is a label that pays, man. Okay. Oops, my bad. Look at me. Back to Christmas. Ooh, ooh. Okay. 48
But
hours
anyway, I'm
without
gonna
my
crack a bottle,
kids.
but
Okay,
I don't
let's
have
get back.
anything to drink.
Let's get back where we were.
The record mic, they've been holding like a grip, like my name was
I'm at the Mint Museum, and
She went to the Mint
they
Museum.
said that
Okay.
it's free admission today because they're having a jazz concert. I am super excited about it. Let's take a look and see what they
She's
have.
by herself. And I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you start out the vlog with I know a ton of people here and da 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 and blase this and blase that, why where is everybody? Like nobody came to meet you and take you out? Okay, we're gonna turn the music down a little. Okay. So clearly at some exhibit related to fashion. This was what, like 2-3 weeks ago. So ahead of the Met Gala. And so this is some sort of installation. There was some sort of um dresses by Versace and whatever. I don't know what this exhibit is called, but apparently she went to it and it seems like it's all about fashion. Very pretty, pretty pretty. But again, sis is alone. Sis is alone and by herself and good. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with taking a nice trip on your own. So good for her. Um good for her. It's giving it's definitely giving solo. So she's making it all around the museums.
Okay, guys, so I am leaving the museum now. It was awesome, amazing. I loved it. I haven't been to the museum in a minute, so yeah, it was nice. It was really, really nice. It's so beautiful down here, y'all. Look, it just really, when being downtown in any city, really just makes you want to buy a penthouse. Like I just didn't have a penthouse for the weekends, flying out on the weekends. But yeah, I saw a lot of people buying art too. I'm like, I don't even know how they were doing that, but I saw a lot of people
Because there's people who have money here.
coming out with art. I don't know how they did that, but I know you can buy
And I'm
art
sure there's
directly
people
from the
with plenty of
museum.
money in Colorado
Kind of
too.
cool
But
stuff.
yeah, there's,
Anyway, oh, maybe it's from the museum store. There's a museum store here. Anyway, yeah, so walk back towards the hotel and maybe go the other way and see what they have that way.
Girl, everyone's like, "Oh, you're coming to town? Oh, I'm sorry." Um, Maybe this was last minute, but it's giving nobody showed up. I mean, we still have a few more minutes
But yeah,
left,
today's
so
been cool.
we'll
Today's been a
stick with
vibe. It's just
another
been
few.
me, myself, and I vibing. I really need to go to the store. I still have not went.
Girl,
Yeah, but I think it's closer towards the hotel. So I might do that now. I'm tired. Looks like they made up my bed and stuff while I was gone, but I didn't realize I was gonna be so tired from walking. Like I am exhausted. Like I feel like I want to take a nap.
girl, carrying all that junk around, girl. When you got a big old booty, I mean, I know I got one. When you got a big old booty to drag around, when you got to drag that wagon, girl. Girl, that's why walking is exercise. That's why if you walk enough, you can actually lose weight, right, guys?
I decided I was gonna go to like walk around a little bit more. My feet started hurting. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Like it was
Walking
giving
is
sit down.
exercise.
So I didn't even walk back. I called an
Dragging
Uber
that wagon.
and I was like, yeah, I need my pinky toe started to hurt. And I had on sneakers. Like what? I don't know. I just was walking a lot. But I had a good time
Okay,
today. It
yeah.
was fun. My throat hurts. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. I don't like that. I don't like that for
Girl,
me.
it was probably whatever you were kissing on.
I'm hanging in there because tomorrow I'm out of here. So, you know, I'll nurse it when I get home. This weekend has
Yeah.
been full of lovely surprises. Yesterday,
And then she said
my
she
head
went
was
to
hurting. I had a
Fahrenheit.
headache. I woke up with a sore throat. My throat hurts. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? But yeah. So anyway, this outfit was cute or whatever. It definitely fit the vibe for today. I planned on going to Fahrenheit, and I was thinking about wearing a dress because I did bring a dress just so I could have one classy dress up night. And I was kind of
The lie detective determined that was a lie. The lie detective determined that was a lie.
But yeah, so anyway, this outfit was cute or whatever. It definitely fit the vibe for today. I planned on going to Fahrenheit, and I was thinking about wearing a dress because I did bring a dress just so I could have one classy dress up night. And then I was kind of thinking about, I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I don't know. So anyway, I know I probably
Just nasty.
I probably could wear this, but I don't think I want to. This was like my day wear. I'm on the VIP floor. So the VIP floor comes with a VIP lounge. And I mean, basically, essentially, it just has TVs in there, like chairs and tables, and like you can just like lounge in there. They serve like a breakfast sampler in the morning, and then in the evening, I think they serve wine. But I didn't check it out last night. I got back, I was exhausted, so I was like, yeah. What was I gonna say?
Always
So
some sort of
there's
drip
that.
going
But,
on.
so I'm
Tam.
catching up. But anyway, I didn't go in there yesterday. I went in there when I got back though, and they have like
Damn.
there's a person who
Tam,
like sits
look
there
at
and just waits
the poll and
like,
you
serve
tell me
different
what
stuff.
was the
They
purpose
sell
of
like
your visit.
they give away like little hors d'oeuvres, and it's really cute. Like I might go back. I might have to go back and get some of those like treats because they looked pretty good. It was just like cheese with crackers and like salami and I don't know some other kind of
sausage.
order. Like
Yes.
it was cute. And then they had, like,
She came to town because she had some business to handle, I'm sure. There was some business to handle, some business.
drinks in the back. So anyway, I asked him for a Sprite because I was gonna have a couple of drinks because I bought that bottle and I did not check my bag when I came here. So I know they're not gonna let me bring it. I gotta start getting active because I do have an early flight, so I'm not gonna be out all night. So
what do you care
I'm gonna have a couple
about
of
a bottle?
shots. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do if I want to change. I really just want to get to Fahrenheit and at least have a drink there and take in the scenery. Like I'm trying to get to Fahrenheit. Okay, guys.
My God.
So I officially
Sis looks like Sir came through and worked that back. Don't know how to act. Okay.
really feel like shit. Last night I didn't even finish like vlogging really. I went out and smoked hookah and had drinks with my best friend from middle school, Katrina Haggerl. And I feel like shit now. Not because of that. I feel like I was already trying to come down with something.
The lie detective determined that was a lie. The lie detective determined that was a lie.
I'm gonna figure out what I want to do, if I want to change. I really just want to get to Fahrenheit and at least have a drink there.
Do you remember when we did the reaction, Jayla Corian had gone somewhere. She went on some trip. I know I always bring this up. But girl, Jayla was at a swingers resort swearing she was not there to thruple up and single and girl, release her inhibitions and just get done and just just be decadent with that, with whatever she wanted to do, right? Okay. That being said, do you remember? I'll share that reaction if you guys did not see it. Jayla was at the swingers resort. Okay. Anywho, there was a morning. She seemed to be there for several days. Anyway, there was a day that she was partying with a couple, and the lady was hugging on her, and they were talking to her and trying to come on to her and all the things. And the next day, Jayla woke up and her wig was like, damn, 45 degrees in a different direction than it was from the night before, and had the nerve to turn on the camera. And that's what this just reminded me of.
There and take in the scenery. Like, I'm trying to get to Fahrenheit. Okay, hey guys.
Working that back, don't know how to act.
Last night I didn't even finish. Like,
she had some slow motion last night.
I went out and had,
but no footage.
I went out and smoked hookah and had drinks with my best friend from middle school, Katrina Hegro. And
so you're 32. I have a middle schooler. She's 12. Well, she's 11. She'll be 12 in a couple of months. Well, yeah, a couple of months. And so your best friend from this is about a Keisha story over here, okay, girl. And just on that, we got to.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, girl, what? Go to the poll and you tell us what you think happened, because we don't know. She says that she was meeting up with people, but there's no footage. There's no, hey, girl, what's up? There's no selfies. There's no nothing. There was some talk about meeting a man in the hotel. There was a live stream during the weekend where she talked about, hey, meet my sugar daddy. Okay. There was a lot. There was a lot of this and a lot of that, but what we saw was nobody. But basically, this is my point regarding middle school. Sis, that was 2 decades ago. That was 20 years ago. So you know a lot of people from 20 years ago. Okay. Okay, make it make sense.
I feel like shit now. Not because of that. I feel like I was already trying to come down with something before that. I told you guys. And now, as you guys can hear, like, it's even worse. I DoorDashed some medicine. I get myself together. And I might end this video here or when I get home. But either way, thank y'all for watching. Like, I had a blast. I loved being in Charlotte. It was awesome and amazing.
And this is what she came home. I guess she's showing us a little bit of the decor at her home. That's very cute. I don't know if that's mixed tiles or what, but the Strong fam is at the house and she's got all the kids' names. Very cute. Very cute. Okay. Strong fam. Okay. Cute. She's working that back. Don't know how to act. Okay. Okay. It looks like she got rode hard. She working that back. Okay.
All right, y'all. It's the next morning.
Chrissy moving.
I got back yesterday, and
she's
I feel
moving
a lot better
on
today than I did yesterday. So yeah, when I got on that plane,
I hope she got on the plane with a mask.
Like when I woke up yesterday morning, I was like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. Very sick, but I still feel like I have a little bit of a cold. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm fine. Like I feel like I'll be bouncing back in a couple of days. I don't feel like I'm gonna be down like that at all. Especially when I woke up this morning. I woke up in my own bed. Yeah, girl, I feel a lot better. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, prepare to be sick of me. Okay, prepare to be sick of me. I know there's some people who are like, oh my god, why is she taking
the lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I got back yesterday, and I feel a lot better today than I
No,
did
nobody
yesterday.
cares about you taking a
So
trip.
yeah, when I got on that
Ain't
plane, I was
nobody
like,
trying to
when I woke up,
stop
when I woke
planes.
up yesterday morning, I was like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. Very sick, but I still feel like I have a little bit of cold. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm fine. I feel like I'll be bouncing back in a couple of days. I don't feel like I'm gonna be down like that at all. Especially when I woke up this morning. I woke up in my own bed. Yeah, girl, I feel a lot better. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, prepare to be sick of me. Okay, prepare to be sick of me. I know there's some people who are like, oh my gosh, why is she taking a trip? Why is she taking trips? Why is she going places without her kids? Um, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you guys listen.
Why does she
I
think
don't
we
owe anybody an
care?
explanation, and I feel like all real adults and like real mothers like get it, whether you're married or single or just in a relationship.
Chrissy, would you stop watching or and reading the comments? There are people who wouldn't think to go anywhere further than 10 minutes away from their kids who follow you. And maybe they feel that way, but they want to be cool, so they're not going to say anything. But at the end of the day, me personally, I don't care if you get on a plane. I don't care if you go to Timbuktu. Like, have yourself a good time. I think that moms do get to have a break every now and again. But at the end of the day, when you are the sole provider and you are the glue to a family that has multiple fathers and paternity in question, I wouldn't be more than 100 miles away from home because you are just one situation from everybody being spread around like the damn lost tribes of Israel. Okay. Like, you shouldn't be too far away from home when you got every kid in the house damn near has a different dad. And if something happens, all these kids are going to be separated. Okay. But that's for you, boo boo. You feel like you're owed, you deserve, you want all those things. Girl, have fun. Because, guys, you already know in the chat, Big Sis ain't coming. I'm not going. I'm not sending. I'm not caring. This was uploaded for my entertainment. So I am watching and I'm going to talk about it. That's it. That's it. And that's all. Sis wants to get on a plane and go somewhere. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun with that.
In general,
There's nothing wrong with that.
every mother deserves to have time for herself. And your
Absolutely,
self-care can be
absolutely.
a trip to the spa, a trip to the bathroom, to take a bubble bath, which is my self-care a lot of the times. It can be, date night with yourself with just no kids. Just anything that allows you to relax and decompress, I'm all for. I am an advocate for women pouring into themselves and for self-care and just like doing whatever it takes to make sure that you're whole as a
Spreading
woman, to make
germs.
sure that you're a complete individual outside of your household.
Look, I think she's got a filter on at this moment, but you look, at the end of the day, Chrissy, good. You got out of town. Enjoy it. And if you are so unapologetic, why are you giving us an Easter speech right now? Bad bitches don't do that. Okay. I went on my trip. I don't give a fuck what you guys have to say. It was so much fun. My kids are well taken care of. Everything is under control. I had so much fun and I'm going to do it again in 3 months. You sitting here and explaining, who are you trying to convince, us or them? If you're a bad bitch, you don't owe anybody an explanation. Okay. Girl, I thought you knew this. Come on now. Stop.
Outside of your duties as a mother or a wife. Because if
Girl,
you are not a whole woman, a whole person
do I
for
have to open
yourself,
up
how are
Bad
you
Bitch
going to be
Academy?
a
My
good mother?
God.
How are you going
Bad
to
bitches
be
don't give
the best wife or the
explanations.
best partner? You have
Shit,
to
live
pour
your
into
life.
yourself, you guys. And that is something that I have really been learning on this journey that I'm taking. You have to pour into yourself no matter what.
Duh.
Okay. Don't
Okay,
forget
good.
you. Make it a priority. And I don't care who judges you or who gets mad about it.
I beg to differ, though. I'm going to be honest. I think Chrissy has been pouring into herself for a very long time, but she hasn't been pouring in the right thing. Chrissy has been pouring in. Uh, she's been pouring in. So what she has chosen to indulge in has been penis. Okay. Now she is choosing to gratify herself. So she says, rather than looking for a man to gratify her, because that really hasn't gotten her very far, because clearly she needs to work on her decisions about the type of men that she wants to deal with, because she's talked about this many times. She has made decisions about what she wanted but she went in the opposite direction, or she made concessions, or she got thirsty, or she thought this, that, and the third, and all of the things. So, I mean, okay, girl, the whole Easter speech.
Have our opportunity to take a family trip.
We didn't pay for your
But this is
vacation. I
not
don't
something
care.
that has anything to do with my kids. This is my personal journey. I spent all of my late teens and most of my 20s having babies. So
Do you feel, do you see how this hadn't even came out yet? This isn't even a live stream. Sis is already home feeling guilty about being gone. So she's giving a whole Easter explanation as to why she just jet set it across the United States to go stay in a hotel in Charlotte. And girl, like, we don't care. Okay. But her community needs to, girl, I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay. There's plenty of people who go take mom trips. Okay. Mom trips are that's no problem. You left 9 people behind, and for whatever reason, when you picked up that camera, you were feeling guilty about it, and you feel like you owe us something. Girl, you don't owe us a thing. Okay. You jumping up and down and you taking headshots with that bottle of clear alcohol, girl, that you didn't owe us a thing after that, sis. Okay. You didn't owe us anything. You gave it all to us. Okay. We saw everything.
Explore,
we saw everything we needed to know.
Find her side of life at all. All I did was be a mom. This is a part of my me time. It is my time outside of the kids to be a grown-ass woman, to do what I want to do, to take myself out and explore.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Like, it's not a lot to spend to myself, and it's not a lot to ask. And I used to feel guilty about leaving the kids. I
You
used to
still
feel guilty
do.
about wanting time to myself. I used to didn't trust anybody with them, not even my closest family, because they couldn't do it right. They couldn't, watch them the way I needed
Girl,
them to be
she's
watched.
giving a whole Keisha speech over here. Girl, it's like Keisha Luther King. It's Chrissy Luther King over here, y'all. What is going on? She is giving the I've been to the mountaintop damn, I don't even know, dissertation. Man. Girl, all you did was go for 2 days. What did you do? Girl, it's giving guilty conscience to me. Girl, how many men did you get up with? If it was that bad, sis, this should have been one of those go to the grave moments. Take it to the grave, sis. As women, certain things you got to take it to the grave, sis. Take it to the grave. Take it to the altar and take it to the grave. Take it to the altar and bury it to the grave, okay? Run it right to the trash can and don't tell a soul, okay? You are over here having a whole confessional. Nobody asked you anything. And sis has a whole guilty conscience, girl. And you are giving a whole Chrissy Luther King speech that nobody asked you for. It's like, sis, shut up. It's okay. But her community, you know what? It's the reactors. No, it's y'all. It's Strong Fam makes her feel bad. If sis wants to slur it up and do a 10-part series on it, I'm watching. I may not be in the premiere, but I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna support. I'm gonna give the watch time, and then we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna laugh about it.
Watched. Although I'm
And
very
then we're
particular
gonna
about who watches my kids. There's like literally not even a handful of people that I will pick to stay with my kids
Girl.
for even 48 hours, 2 nights.
Honey, nobody wants to watch 9 kids. You don't know that? I don't care how much one of your friends loves you. Girl, nobody wants to watch no 9 kids. Only reason why you got your tail up out of town is because you're back home in your city and you've been talking a whole lot about your sister, and you probably been cozying up to your sister, and your sister probably came over to your house with whatever kids she has or doesn't have and came over and helped you out for a weekend. Okay. Maybe you threw her a couple of bucks and that was it. Like, girl, nobody's coming to run over as a babysitter for 9 kids.
But
and a teenager who just went missing.
If you don't
Stop
have one,
it.
build one, hire one, and get
Girl.
you someone who you feel comfortable. Thank you. Who you feel comfortable with your kids so that you can go and do what you want to
Easter
do for,
speech.
even if it's a night, even if you just get a hotel in your city and don't go out of the state, whatever it takes for you to not go crazy, whatever it takes for you to keep your sanity, whatever it takes for you to relax, whatever it takes for you to breathe, whatever it takes for you to feel and think in peace, do it. Because like I said, you can't be a good mom if you're not a good you. You can't be a good wife if you're not a good you. So take that time for
What do
you.
you know about being a good wife? You cheated on your husband, sis. Girl, stop it. Please don't give us a good wife speech. Girl, your husband had a baby with a whole nother lady who has threatened to beat you up on numerous occasions. Okay. Like, the good wife speech has left the train a long time ago. That train has departed the station. I would just forget about that whole aspect of life. Get your things in order legally so you don't have to call that man husband anymore, and that lady doesn't have to dress you up all the time. Okay. Whatever it takes to be a good mother should be your focus. Absolutely. And if getting away for 2-3 days, girl, you don't owe us anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean that. She doesn't owe us any explanation. 2 days. That lady, Raven, what was her name? Damn, I have her story on my other channel. The one who left her kids for damn near 4 months. There was a woman who left her kids for several months by themselves, left them in Texas, went to Alabama. Sis is feeling guilty over here, but she's talking to the YouTube streets to try to like get some shit started with reactors. Girl, nobody gives a fuck about you being in a hotel, spreading, bussing, dancing, twerking, drinking, spending your money, looking silly. Girl, it's a whole video reaction. Nobody cares. You gave us something to react to. Remember that?
uh, it's time for me to get off of here because my
Oh,
nose is
somebody
really
opened up the
clogged right now.
blinds
I
for
need to take
her.
some medicine. But don't let this message go over your head, y'all. This is not for everybody. This is for those of us, a majority of us, I feel like, at least I hope, that actually love being parents to our kids, that don't think our kids are a burden on our life, who don't complain about them every single day or hate the fact that you have to be a parent.
How about don't complain about them at all? I can't even recall complaining like about my kid. Um yeah.
Those bitches
Complain
don't
about my
deserve a
kid.
break. Okay, you deserve the life that you live since you hate it so much. You deserve more of it. I'm talking about those of us who get it out the mud every single day, who don't complain. We don't get sleep. We have sleepless nights. You
You
know,
sit up and complain about being a mommy of 9 and how tired you are and this, that, and the third, like in every other video. It's always something.
and we run and we go, and no matter how tired we are, how stressed we are, how financially expensive it is, or
Nobody
how much of a
told you to
burden
have
it is
9 kids
financially to have
yourself.
kids, we get it out the mud. We do it anyway with no excuses. The ones who
Girl,
don't
bye.
pour into themselves when we know we should. The ones who are afraid to pour into ourselves because we're afraid it's going to take away from anything that our kids might need, whether it be time or money. I'm talking to you guys, okay? The ones who truly deserve it. You need this message is for you.
Oh God,
Baby
this
girl,
is
take that trip, book that flight, book that cruise, book that staycation, book that spa day, book that babysitter for you to just go and have lunch by yourself. Get yourself a pedicure, a manicure, facial, whatever. Do it for you, sis. It's not many, but if there's anybody who might have a problem with me going on trips or vacations for 48 hours without my kids, you can take all of your worries and your complaints and your judgment and you can go fuck right on off with them because I'm not gonna stop. This journey is mine only, and I'm not asking for permission. I'm not asking for
okay.
opinions.
Okay.
Oh, baby, it's happening. This
Okay.
journey that I'm taking, oh, I deserve this. I'm
Girl, I
taking it by the
can't
balls.
wait. I can't. Girl, get on. Go. 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 I love when she goes on vacation, girl. The last vacation when she was with Jasmine and Olivia, girl came home and her stuff was on the curb. Sis had gotten evicted. So all of you guys who want to prioritize yourself over the family, keep doing it because sis went on vacation and sis got called that the sheriff was at the house kicking mom and 9 kids out the house, and she said, "I'll be home tomorrow." Okay.
I'm not gonna ask for you. I'm not asking to hold hands on this one. Okay. So I don't want you guys to do either. Don't wait for somebody to give you permission. Because you see the world out here, they're not gonna give you permission. Take it. You deserve it, baby.
Okay.
All right, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all the next one.
Okay.
Bye. Strong mommy Chrissy. She's a queen.
Hey.
If you're rocking with her, if you're down with her, you want a winning team.
Hey. Strong mommy Chrissy. She's a queen. Okay, let me stop. I'm tripping now. Okay, girl. I'm all the way tripping. Okay. Strong mommy Chrissy. She's a queen. Okay. Guys, that was interesting, right? Okay. If you're down with her and you rock with her, da 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 da. Strong mommy Chrissy. She's mean. Girl, a mess, a whole wretched mess. Okay. That song is not a bop. Okay. Period. But one of her subbies made it for her. Okay. I look, if I had a subscriber make me a song, I mean, I might have to rock with it. Strong mommy Chrissy. They should have said, she's mean. Now you still have to be responsible now. I'm not saying be an idiot. Absolutely. Look, let's let her do what she wants to do. We're just observers and witnesses. Can I get a witness? We just here to witness and observe and kiki and talk shit. Okay? That's all we're here for. That's it. That's it and that's all. Okay? Y'all. That's it. Let's shut this down and let's shut this down and I'm going to start another one over on Real Talk Bougie because I want to talk about everything with Kim and Croy. And that's it. Okay. So I'm going to shut this one down and I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay. I know I said that yesterday, but I couldn't. I could not come back because I kind of got busy. Oops. I was switching between brands. Hold on a second. And stuff came up. I had to take care of some things. Anyway, guys, I'm looking for an outro. Mommy, hush. Do you... Okay. Oh God. Okay, guys. I will be back in a little bit. And okay, I'll see you guys later. Take care. I'm glad you guys. Oh, you know what? Sorry. My bad. Strong Mommy Chrissy. What did Strong Mommy Chrissy get in Charlotte, guys? What did she get? I'm sure India was like, Fran, the poll, the poll, the poll. Yes, and the voting. I will. I hate when I don't end the vote, guys. 283 votes later. What did Strong Mommy Chrissy get in Charlotte? Well, we know she got a cold. Okay. She got a cold. All right. Hold on let me take a picture. I'm trying to get a Strong Mommy Chrissy. She is mean. Okay. Okay. What did Strong Mommy Chrissy get in Charlotte? We surveyed Bougie Gang and 283 Bougie Gang were asked and voted. Number 4 answer is rest. Sis was back to bed. Okay. Her back was in that bed and sis, according to 5% of you, sis got rest. Okay. 14% said she got drunk. Okay. And it's a tie for some expensive content and that's it. So she was pretty much by herself, sad and lonely. 14%. Okay. So it's actually a tie for number 2 and 3. And the number 1 answer surveyed by Bougie Gang, 283, 65% said some dick. She got some dick. Okay. That's what she got. That's what Bougie Gang says. And we're rarely ever wrong, Okay? Because our discernment and our intuition is strong. Okay? It's strong. All right? Forget about strong fam. It's strong intuition. Okay? All right? We get it. We get it and we know. Okay? Sis did way too much explaining. Sis was far too guilty. Sis was beat the hell up. Sis was in that bed. She was working that back and working that middle. Okay. And good for you, sis. Good for you. Get your ass back to work. You got 9 kids to cook, clean, and care for. And it's the 3 C's, sis. Cook, clean, and care for. Okay. You got 9 kids. Get back to work and handle your business.
By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout. I respect you as a reactor.
I could not highlight that comment. I was just getting ready to close this thing out. End broadcast. And you're talking about she took the mega bus across the country. She certainly did not vlog in the airport. So, girl, you guys are just too much with Conspiracy Corner. Okay, Moni Love, thank you for dropping down into the chat. Moni in the middle. Okay, summer is coming up. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's just make sure it's not another eviction. Okay, because sis, you know we gonna talk about it and we gonna laugh about it. It's not a laughing matter for the children because if any of you guys watch eviction videos, girl, they're not funny, especially when the kids get caught off guard. It is so sad. But it's the reality of parents who don't pay their bills. Okay, I'll see y'all later.